I feel like I can be a lot better than what I am, because sometimes, yeah, you do a swing and everything just feels so right, and that ball flies. And as I said, you've got to hit it out of the centre of the face all the time to get what you want, and that's where I think a lot of misconceptions come in, because people say, oh, I've had all these lessons. Yeah, because you're most probably not hitting it at the right angle of attack and coming out of that middle of that club face. So I know all about it, but I don't try to think about it. Some people say, yeah, tilt, turn, some people say spiral, but then sometimes when you spiral, you come out of your posture and you sort of extend up. But then you've got to drop back down and grab the ground. I know the more pressure you put into the ground, the more you'll get back. And that's what I want. Because I know that's your friend. Not these.
No, that's exactly the way.
It's the ground.
You want to be using this.
Yes.
And if you're loading up with this way, when you push off, you get that.
Yeah, that's taken 2 years.
Wow.
That's taken 2 years.
Good.
So I used to be like I could feel it in my shoulders, like throwing at the ball. Coming across it, like my whole swing was like one of them. Because it's all
upper body.
Upper body.
Thrashing it with the upper body.
See, I hit the back of the ground there. That's my tendency on the miss as well.
Look at that. It's beautiful.
But I'd like to get just that little bit more power somewhere.
Let's have a look. See what's going on.
Hi guys. Due to the high demand on the golf trips, we've got another trip planned for Gloria in Turkey in April. It's from the 21st to the 25th, and we've sold 4 places already. So these trips are exclusively for a small group of 6 people, so there's only 2 places left. If you'd like more details, please contact Fars at grf@golftravelhub.com, and he'll be able to give you all the information you need, and hopefully we see you there.
I'm sure you've seen from the videos, obviously we can see the swing, the form, the movement here. We're looking at the interaction between the ground and the feet. What I want you to notice is as you're pushing with an iron, watch what happens to your pressure. It's 74% on the left. Look what happens as you start pushing off. Look at that, it's going back. That's okay with a wood or a long iron, or maybe a hybrid. Long iron okay-ish, but as soon as you start getting with a 7 iron, you've got pressure moving back. At the critical moment you're releasing. So you're releasing the club here and pressure's moving back. So I think we can use this vertical more efficiently. Here, just anatomically looking at ankles, knees, hips, moving up through the spine, shoulders and wrists. What's moving when? Watch this. This moves with this. There. So if you were to throw a ball like that, at the same time, got to go in. I've got to start going early here because I've got no lag. We're moving the lower body in conjunction with the upper body in the same direction. There's nothing wrong, of course, with going early with your body, but we've got to create a stretch. We've just got to create some of this. And then if we do it in that direction and then let go, we get moving in that direction. What you're doing is that direction's moving too. So you're doing this and then you go like that. Got to use that. And that creates an immediate early low point with your swing, and so you've got to move back, start pushing and shifting pressure back to try and help you meet that low point. And now you're adding loft as you're releasing.
That makes sense.
So therefore, ball speed, smash factor we can probably improve, getting ball speed up to better relationship with your club head speed, with the compression, bring the spin loft down. Essentially just get that strike and get that energy transfer to the ball. The movement's great. I mean, you've done so well in a short space of time, but you're having to work hard. So as I swing, we still want to be loading instead of unloading. So that's what's happening at the moment. Try and hit a couple of low ones. Yeah, just let's see what you do.
Okay. I'm trying to hit a 50-yarder target.
Got to challenge the system. Okay, so what we're going to do, just before we move on to the movement stuff, I just want you to do this for me. If you think about this end, not that end. If we do that, what's that going to do to the loft?
Delofting.
Yeah, as opposed to this. What's that going to do?
Oh, that's going to scoop.
So if this doesn't move much,
I'm going to scoop. It's going to have more loft and scoop.
What we're going to do is just do that first.
Sort of laggy. Feel like that laggy motion.
Yeah, like a flail.
Yeah.
So just to the 50.
Okay.
So you can just feel what it's like to lag the centre of mass of the club behind the handle, behind the pivot,
Okay.
while striking. And then, you should be able to get lower than that, to be fair. Feel that handle, it's like a bit of a drag, handle drag.
Yeah.
Just flail. Just try that. Feel half swings, just doing that. So, yeah. See if you can deloft it more by, drag it more first, so take your grip on the, put your club behind the ball for me.
Yeah.
So the club doesn't move, drag it back for me, handle wise. Yeah, then you can let it go. Yeah.
Okay.
See how long you can let the handle.
Oh,
yeah. See how long you can let the handle travel forward for.
Yeah.
So how much can you deloft it?
That's the thing, because I'm trying to hit it there, and
Yeah, you're swinging back and then hitting. Just let the handle go.
I've done it again, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. So we're just highlighting hit reflex when you recognise. So taking it away. So you don't need to follow through as much as that.
Okay.
So it's only like a chip and run,
Okay.
like a bump and run. So just holding the club up in the air. Okay. Find somewhere where it's comfortable to do it.
Oh,
to
okay.
get some power. Yeah, you can take it back further, but the handle. There you go. You can use the whip. Bigger swing. Yeah, let the club flail behind you. That's it. And again. And just, you don't have to put a hit in. Just let the hands carry on that way. Yes. So imagine what that's doing to your loft. Little swing like that and hold the finish just afterwards. So let's just feel what the finish is like relative to the loft we're sensing on the face. A low lofted club shot and a high lofted shot. So low lofted shot. Just explore it. So softer. Softer, softer, softer. So this is just too high. Just change your intention a little bit, Matthew. Let's get it underneath there. Drag it back, that's it. Good. Good. But I want you to stop post-impact so we can just start to recognise where the face is. So here, under there. Hold it there. Good. It's better. Still too much loft. That's beautiful. Now, with that same swing, just maybe a bit more backswing, see if you can get up to the 50. Very good. After you swing, that club face should really feel like it's pointing down. That's better. Nice. Loading the wrists and the club. Beautiful. And delofting. Yes. Look at that. You see, we've got to build movement around feel. Nice. So we've got to develop the fine motor skills, and then we can build or develop the gross motor skills, the big movement patterns. But if we're building big movement patterns on a very fragile level of feel or touch, and it's a bit noisy, a bit distorted, it's just waiting to crumble. We're having to put so much tension in the system with the big patterns to control it, because we're missing the underlying feel and sense of touch that we need, which we have in everything else. So it's like learning to write like that, as opposed to like that. Always delofting. That club never adds loft on the downswing and through swing. That's it. So it always delofts. That club's never adding loft. That's our first prerequisite. Could you do this to the 100? Okay, without it being compromised. Awesome. So you can play a low shot, look. Bosh, straight in the middle of the middle zero. Wow. Oh, what a golf shot. Look at that. What do you feel you're doing different there?
It just feels like everything's in time. That's the feeling. Obviously, I feel like I'm, as I said, it's like hitting the ball down into the ground, not out there.
We never talked about keeping your pressure forward. Not once have we said stay on your left side and keep your pressure forward. That was purely down to the intention of the shot and using the club a different way.
Yeah.
And that's how your body wanted to move. So you could teach, keep your pressure forward for your chip shots and do all this, or just recognise how to use the loft through orientating the club using that torque.
So that felt effortless.
That was unreal, wasn't it? I mean, you've only hit probably 20-30 balls doing this. It's like after 200 or 300, a bit more shot.
So yeah, that feels steady.
I
think it's because you are holding on to that club all the time for dear life, trying to make it do what you want it to do, manipulate it.
You've got to trust it.
Yeah.
You're doing a brilliant job.
That flaying feeling, I think it's a game changer. Sorry for the language.
No, it's good.
I think it's a game changer.
Shot.
Because that even felt a bit slappy, but it felt like that I'd done enough to sort of get the swing there.
You said that you like the Matt Wolf swing.
Yeah.
This is the kind of levers they're creating, or the style of it, the way the club lags. Look at that.
I'm not even thinking about hitting the ball really, just
No.
when I'm taking it back there with that flail, as soon as I change direction, I don't care if that club drops behind my shoulder, I can then just turn into the shot.
Exactly, it's going to react to you, and what we're going to look at is just improving how you can use your body, but that's already tuning up anyway. Well hit, innit?
I think I've got a lot more time to turn as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I can feel the compression.
What a golf shot. How much further it's gone?
Yeah.
Different league to where you were before. Look at that compression into the ground. Now the lever system gets fired. Still loading, now you can push off. Look at that. And you can release. And that pressure's forward. And you're springing. Hands are forward. Release late.